Hello, good people of planet Earth. This is going to be a message to all you nutters out there who are protesting against what's happened in Venezuela. And that President Maduro should be reinstated, or it's not such a bad person after all. I think some of you are so affected by this woke ideology that you don't see the truth if it waves naked in front of your face. For example, for you people that don't like what Trump has done, I'm not saying Trump's a nice man, but I'm just saying certain things are okay that have happened in this world because of him. For example, I don't know if you know, but Venezuela has the biggest refugee status in the world of 8 million people. That's 8 million people. Not Sudan, not Afghanistan, Venezuela. So that's one point. The other point is 84% live in poverty and 54% in extreme poverty. And the Venezuelans themselves, never mind about propaganda through the press, have said that a lot of the families have been eating their pets because they're so poor. So President Maduro has been, and his wife, have been in power for a while, and I think they were in a recession. They were doing so well. They were a rich country until socialism came along. Let that be a lesson to some of you. And they went through a recession in the 90s, and Maduro made all these promises, and basically they were outright lies. And it became a dictatorship. A lot of people got killed out there by the military and by his regime and by the cartels, which leads me to another point. The drugs, say for example, some, like cocaine, would go from Mexico, Brazil, through to Cuba and through Venezuela to America and funny enough, to England. So the cartels are running the country. That unfortunately they got the second in command, that lady, I can't remember what she's called now, the acting president, which is really what Trump should have done, would have removed the whole corrupt load of gits from the system. And another thing is, most of Venezuelans are happy. They're celebrating all around the world, including Venezuela, to the removal of this evil president. I'm not sure what you nutters, it's illegal. Yes, he could argue on a law basis that's illegal, but hey, we got paedophiles going back out there, on the streets. We got rapists and murderers being allowed to come into our country that get let loose on this, allowed to stay because their daughter or son likes chicken nuggets or whatever. So, in my opinion, you could say Putin, but what a lot of you don't realize, of course, there's more to the war in Ukraine than meets the eye. It's a different thing entirely. In my opinion, all countries with dictators, be it Cuba, Mexico, Brazil, North Korea, all of them should be removed. Would you rather live under Trump way or the British way? Not right now, but the British way, or under these dictators that murder and kill, and the police and things are corrupt? Is that what you want? And you're objecting over the removal of this man. Anyway, I don't really know what else to say other than I think you need to look into yourselves and look at, this evil man has been removed, and support what's happened. What do you want him back there for? So he can do the same. Why? Anyway, I'm just having a rant. Over to you.